Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Tron Easy, and today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Uncanny X-Force Wolverine. This figure is a part of the Wendigo Build-A-Figure wave. Here's the box here. You can see Weapon X Wolverine in his, gray and black uniform. Cool little artwork on the side. The other members of this wave. We already took a look at Mr. Sinister and Nightcrawler. It's pretty slow getting this wave. That cannonball really blows me, but I guess I'll get him and finish the Build-A-Figure. But here's a little write-up on Wolverine. We all know Weapon X, Logan, Wolverine. Probably have like 7 or 8 Wolverine Marvel Legend figures now. And this version is just the same old in a different color. So let's open this bad boy up, see if there's anything different, see if there's anything cool about him. So let's get to it. And here is Wolverine outside of his package. And first impression, there is a lot to like about this figure. But he comes with a Build-A-Figure piece, so let's take a look at that first. He comes with the Wendigo head. And I kind of really like this head. It's very detailed and very animated. And it's a lot cooler than I thought it would look up close. You can see the blood in the teeth there. The white with the blue and different shades of blue. The hair is highlighted very well. So this makes me a little more interested in completing this Build-A-Figure. And here we have Weapon X. And like I said, I like this figure a lot. Has a lot of shared parts with previous figures. But I always thought this color scheme was really cool with the black and the gray. Looks like, well, he's a part of the X-Men's, I don't know what to call it, Strike Force team. The guys who are willing to make the hard choices, which i.e. means killing people. So this color scheme always looked really cool to me with the red just thrown in there. I don't know why his eyes are red, but it matches the belt, so that's cool. You can see the little hair on his arm there, and it's on this little bottom part too. And one of the things I really like is the claws here. These are like super exaggerated, like animated style claws. There's no way that these things would actually fit in his wrist, or there's no way they would fit in his arm. But I think they look cool. They look cartoonish. They look comic booky, and they're straight, which is awesome. So these are definitely the best claws I've seen in a Wolverine figure, besides like getting custom like real metal claws. But yeah, figure looks good. And I love the combat boots. They're not just a straight up rehash of like the animated 90s series one. That belt looks cool with the gray in the background. And it's nothing like special, but there's really nothing like horrible about it. Take a quick look at the articulation. The head looks down pretty good. Doesn't really go back that far. Turn all the way around if you needed to. Shoulders have the little butterfly joint there. It goes in very well. My shoulders were a little stuck, but they go up about that far. Bicep twist. Looks a little weird, but it works. Double jointed elbow. That I feel like this bicep is huge. Yeah, they're really big, but wrist turns and hinges. The torso goes down that far, goes back a little bit, and he has a twist there. Legs go out that far, not really back any, go up that far, and a twist at the thigh. Double jointed knees with the different color peg holes, different color pegs there, which I don't really like that. No boot twist, rocker and hinge at the foot. So, you know, standard articulation for a Marvel Legends figure. Just notice the biceps there are really, really big, and this part with the shoulder is super tiny, and that just looks weird. So, yeah. So here's a little comparison with the 90s animated Wolverine and this Uncanny Xforce figure. The head sculpts are different. You can see the one's, you know, very stoic, and the other one you can see his teeth. Different shoulders. And this bicep piece, you can see it's like definitely they took some of the plastic off of this figure, and it just makes, to me, it makes it look really weird. Like it just doesn't look right. So for some reason they decided to do that. And the feet are different. Different design shoes. But this Uncanny Xforce one, to me the feet are really tiny, especially compared to the other version. So yeah, it's also, you know, the bodies are the same. Different belts, different gloves, different hand, like the little gloves to go up, and different boots. So definitely a lot of differences. So final assessment, I like this figure enough. It's not bad. The design, the silhouette is really cool. Like black and gray always go together well. Wolverine's a very vicious figure, and this just makes him look even cooler, especially with the red eyes. And if you read Uncanny X-Force, the team with like Psylocke and Phantom X and Angel and Apocalypse Seed, really dope story. I definitely recommend it to anyone. This figure like is a perfect example of how he looked in that comic. So if you collect teams, you know, you're well on your way with this figure, especially if you want to collect the Uncanny X-Force. So yeah, I recommend this figure. If I give it a scale 1 out of 10, I'll give it like a 8. It's a dope figure with some mishaps, but you know, it's dope. So that's that. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm Tron Easy. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to try to finish off this wave, and hopefully I'll be able to get those Fantastic Four figures soon. So I'll see you next time. Peace.